And welcome back. This is ballerscuba with more Let's Play Baldur's Gate. I'm joined as always by scary noises in the distance. And also my hopefully ready to leave squad of Ayantis, Saladis, Minsk, Yeslik, Korin, and Dina here. When we last left off, bad things were happening. Let's try to quick save, rest, quick save. Alright, worked out pretty well for me. I feel like there's going to be traps around here, and that's going to slow progress down a lot. I'm going to go as far as I can without having Korin just in the lead taking care of all this stuff, and hope that there just aren't any traps. But as soon as I encounter one, that means that we're going to have to slow things down. We're underneath the mysterious island. Once again, there's just noises in the distance. It sounds like some big bad monster. Can't quite guess what that would be. My first instinct was dragon, but don't know how true that is. It's probably werewolves, let's be honest.
For the glory of Helm!
Probably just werewolves. Alright, so there's one down.
Go for the eyes, go for the eyes!
There's two down.
My honor is my life.
Just like that.
Helm, give me strength with Helm's blessing.
So there's gonna be werewolves everywhere, I assume. After all, there are werewolves. It sounds like a dragon to me. Werewolves make a lot more sense considering it's what we've been fighting this whole time, but it still sounds like a dragon to me. We're gonna fully explore the catacombs here. I don't see any reason not to. The only time that they actually punished me for that, it was in that one like school dungeon. No, it wasn't a school. It was
For the glory of Helm!
not the Oldcaster school. It was. I finally got hit. 15 damage too. Jeez. All right, go ahead and take that. I do have one hell of a death cry. Let's just rest that off. Yeah, there was that one where they would just constantly respawn enemies on me, so it just felt like such a punishment to do really anything in that game. Can I put anything in there? I cannot. So I have some stuff that can be dropped. A short sword? Butter knife of Baldur. Dar +1, sure. There's a little bit of room. Good enough for now. Potion of defense. Sure. It'll be useful. I have no idea where I'm actually going. Just kind of exploring around. Seeing what is available.
This dungeon has a sense of evil about it.
Yeah, don't say. Ayantis is very good at detecting when dungeons are evil, which is pretty much all of them.
Of Helm!
They're pretty much all evil. Alright, one down.
For the glory of Helm! Go for the eyes!
Two down. Just like that. Werewolves are not too difficult for me. It's those Lucaroos you gotta look out for. Alright, oil of speed. I think that maxes out his inventory again. Alright, so there is a way out over there. Let's see if there's another one hiding somewhere. We have some work to do around here, of course. And we're going to do all of it before we leave. Because I assume that this is a one-time only trip to the island. I don't think I'll be able to come back later. Oh. There have been other mysterious islands where they said you can only come once, and then they totally got rid of that and decided you can just come as many times as you want. It's easy to find and also impossible to find at the same time. Oh, that show was so annoying. But we have more going on down here. I don't see a path out, so it looks like right was the right way. Looks like that's it, too. Any other path? Not that I can see. Let's head over here. And leave. So that's that kind of explored. Apparently I need to click again so that this person comes, whoever that is. That's this done, and even though, oh, well, there's technically this spot down here. I feel guilty if I don't check every nook and cranny when it's available to me. Shocker, there was nothing. And good thing, too, that there wasn't any traps. I personally don't like traps. I understand the point of it, but it kind of forces you to have a party member deal with part of the dungeon by themselves. It takes a long time, and it's not necessarily my favorite way of exploring dungeons, is to have one person go out, take 5 steps, wait a few seconds, take 5 steps, wait a few seconds. And we've escaped. All right, we're on the other side. That did not take long. I thought that was going to take much longer than it actually did. They made that sound like it was going to be a huge deal. But we're already on the other side, looking for our ship out. Looks like there's the dock, too. Now it makes sense why I wasn't allowed on this side. All right, so there's my ship. Let's go. This is Cassius. You have done what must. You have done what must, but now I stop. Here you hold, and here you must die. Why should we fight? We can still leave on your ship. Why don't we all leave together? Why must we fight? Cannot let you leave knowing all this. We could have existed peacefully, but now you have fought and will never accept. Others will come to kill or capture. Adventurers like you always come, do they not? No. I must fight, and you must die. We may still have hope if Salad returns, but you cannot help anymore. I'm pretty sure that the way that this works is that they spawn a new enemy and then kill the person that I was talking to. Just for the record. Mysterious Island. Cassius left me no choice but to fight. Now I must watch my back against someone named Salad, the missing chieftain. I believe that's the person that sent us here in the first place. But we're up against a Luke Guru. Yeah, a little bit of damage, but I mean, we're going back to town pretty soon here, so we're good. And then
what would you have me do?
We'll grab those sea charts. I think we have looked at the sea charts before. They're a little bit different. Right. It's the same ones that we had before. All right, 1800 experience.
Hell, as you will.
Let's get on the boat, and I guess this is how we activate it right there, right on the mast.
The journey home is mercifully without incident, though the events on the isle you left behind continue to weigh heavily on your mind. On the surface, it would seem that you have succeeded in your mission and found the remnants of the legendary Baldur's ship, if not the ultimate fate of the man himself. The cost of this information was high, however, both for you and for the island's inhabitants. Aside from their missing chieftain, they will never leave their island home, though likely this is for the best of all concerned. You have left with your life, and a rich reward awaits your return to the mainland. Mendes will be waiting to hear of your triumph, and it is quite a tale you have to tell.
Oh, are we done here? Yeah, the music stopped, so I'm going to assume we're done. No surprises if it turns out that Mendes is Salad. Is it? I'm calling that right now. It seems like the way that this story has gone. Like I said, I like the story, but it's a little predictable.
Fear my wrath, for it is great indeed.
Oh, who's this? This is Barish. Hirelings return. Master Salad awaits thee. Yeah, no surprises here. You're mistaken, good fellow. We return to meet Mendes of Waterdeep. The master has many names on this accursed soil. Salad is the only true one. It is not thy concern. Like I said, they give it away so much. They give you so many hints as to what's actually going on. This tale grows thicker with each telling. Is Mendes or Salad, if you will, the mate of Cassius Gan? Salad Gan is the chief of the true people. He awaits the return of his mate Caitius. Why have thee not returned with her? It is not your place to question me. What part do you play in this? It seems that we have been deceived. Caitius is dead and her murderous ilk died with her. We were hired to retrieve the logbook of Baldur. Here we have brought it, and now we expect payment. We'll do the middle one. It seems that we have been deceived. Caitius is dead and her murderous ilk died with her. Murderous wretch, filth, the master will eat thy marrow for this. And then he leaves. All right. Quick save, rest. Quick save.
As you will.
So we know what's gonna happen here. I just don't think it's gonna be too difficult. If it's just the two of them, I can take it. If there's gonna be like 6 of them, then I probably should buff.
I must be speaking to you. Listen, please.
You have returned empty-handed. Is what Barish has said true? My wife is dead? She left us a little choice. She has infected us with this vile lycanthropy and tried to prevent us from leaving. It was either us or her. Why did you send us? What was intended to happen on that island? Let's start there. Let's try to get as much information out of him as I can. The logbook was nothing. Baldur was nothing. He refused the gift that grandfathers offered him. You were only to give sea charge to Caitius and kill Karug, so he could not follow. Caitius would have brought Pack here, where I have prepared place for them. Miserable ones. You could not accomplish such simple things. Instead, you kill my family and steal the boat to save your cruel selves. Prepare to die? Or we will leave now. It is just that we have prevented your cursed people from infecting the innocent people here. You brought Caitius' death upon her by sending us there with false pretenses. Yeah, that's probably true. Even if I let you run, you will not get far. You infected with lycanthropy. You will not go far before you lose control. It can only be cured by killing the chieftain of the werewolves. I am chieftain, and you have no chance. You will die here today. A bloody reckoning is at hand. To me, Baresh, my love shall be avenged. Once again, like there's death, there's stuff on the ground. I assume that's how it works. All right, so no surprises. Enemies sighted. They're both loop gurus, but I don't necessarily anticipate having too difficult of a time here. Let's turn on the minute meteors because that stuff is strong. Already I've gotten hit. But you can go ahead and hit that one. I'm still taking damage here. A lot of ineffective things going on here. Okay, so things are not going so well for me here, and I'm not entirely sure why. Another thing? More damage, huh? Drink that. Okay.
Whatever they need.
Start casting magic missile.
Hurry up!
You too, magic missile.
My honor is my life.
You lay on hands Saladus, since he's getting hit so much.
I wish my ear.
So the Luke Gurus are tougher here than they were last time. Yeah, just took some damage, but that's okay. People are getting into position properly. Did he?
Give me strength.
Okay, he failed to heal because he got hit, which is always nice. All right, Saladus went for the magic missile. Let's go for it again.
Certain to die without immediate aid.
All right, so it looks like this is going to be a difficult fight for me for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I just took on one Lucaru without really that much of an incident, and now I'm taking on 2, and it's really difficult. So
They're called.
let's buff up. Haste.
You need something.
Armor of Faith.
What would you have me do?
Mirror image.
Whatever they need.
Go for that. Okay, so you're mirror imaged, so you're done.
need?
Bless, like on yourself, and it'll spread. Okay, she cast Minor Sequencer and it doesn't seem to have done the trick. Like, it's not set up properly anymore. Maybe it is. No, that's not
Did
the
I
right
wish my
person.
ear?
Yeah, because Blur and Mirror Image did not land. Okay, bless. Chant. Mirror Image went off, and did I already cast Haze? Let's go for the Minute Meteors. That's good. All right. Spell Magic and Aid on you. I think that's the last buff that I needed here. Or that I
My
have.
honor is my life. Yeah!
Okay, let's head in. Alright, it was either us or her. Useless fools, you were to do nothing but go there. Cassius could have done rest. No need for any adventures. I'm puzzled, Mendes, or should I say Salad. Since you're the leader of the werewolves, why did you not sail back to the island yourself? I am no sailor. I stay to prepare a place for my people. For generations, we have been trapped on island. It is time to return home to the land of grandfather's birth. They need charts, and I need adventurers who do not ask too much questions, yet you have failed. Why did you kill her? I know she has give you the gift of lycanthropy. I can smell it on you. I can smell guilt, too. Cassius's blood shall always be on your soul. You have failed in nothing. You were far from honest with us. We brought back the book, Balduran's logbook. That was always what you were That was always what you stated we were to do. Right, so... let's go through the end and start fighting here. So everybody hit him.
Whatever they need.
Go for the magic missiles to start. Pick up the gold, why not? I got an update to the Reclusive Scholar. It's finished now. The mystery of Mendas and the island has become clear. Mendas Salad sent us to the island under the pretense of retrieving evidence from what was believed to be Balduran's shipwreck. It was indeed the adventurer's ship, though his personal fate yet remains a mystery. Balduran's crew were infected with lycanthropy sometime during that fateful voyage. The ship was beached and wrecked, leaving the two strains of lycanthropes, werewolves and wolf-wares, to fight amongst themselves for survival. The more organized werewolves built the village near which we recently shipwrecked on our own fateful voyage. That's not proper. The chaotic wolf-wares took residence in the ruins of Balduran's ship, and both packs survived an uneasy coexistence since then. Mendes Salad eventually took the risk of sailing from the mainland. However, somehow he made it, and upon discovering that someone had finally found the island, made it up a plausible tale in order to have us first steal the sea charts and later travel to the island to put them in his werewolf mate's hands. She had us kill the wolf-wares and then infected the party with lycanthropy, intending us to join the pack or die fighting. We killed her, took the charts, and sailed home to discover, finally, the truth of Mendas's duplicity. Fate seems to enjoy toying with me. It's one hell of a finale there. All right. Hit him.
They wish my ear.
Like, only some of this lands. There's so many weapons ineffective here.
Helm, give me strength!
Do I have some of the stuff that's good against them? The sword of Balduran? It's a bastard sword, so that goes on Iontis, right? You have a bastard sword? I sure do. Put that away, put that in there. Okay, so you need to equip this. It's not as good as the sword you have, but it's good for what we're doing right now. And then I have the quarterstaff that I never bothered to identify. Alright, so we're good for now. Weapon ineffective. Hit him with the arrow of biting, like we need magical shit. Arrow fire +2. Hit him with that. Alright,
would you have me do?
Salidus. Cast it again.
They're called.
It is doing damage to him, right? Yeah, he takes some damage, but not as much as you would like.
By hell.
Alright, pass a stack on to you. Start drinking. Keep drinking. Alright, who got hit? Ayantis got hit. That's okay for now. We're still casting things. The weapon's still ineffective? Arrow fire +2 is ineffective against werewolves. Since when?
Whatever they need.